Darren Ravel with Collect TV here with the great Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary, it's really good to see you.
Always good to see you, brother.
Let's talk about the hobby in general,
Okay.
right? So like before COVID, 2018-19, you felt like this was something that was undervalued,
Yes.
and then it became what it became. A good call by you.
Thank you.
Where are we right now? And what does events like this say to you?
I think we're in and it's so fun to talk to you about this because you're so deeply knowledgeable and it's going to make sense to you. I think we're probably in the best place because you're right. In 18, 19, I'm like, this feels like it's coming, not because I wanted to, because I love it, but because I watch everything and I think it's coming.
But when it came with like this heat and fervor that was not...
It was building in 18 and 19 and into 20. Then COVID really went crazy, breaking, social media. And I think the reason we're in the best place was the insane up and then inevitable down. Everyone here is educated that just happened a few minutes ago. So I think there's more stability. Jackson Dart, his rookie cards right now, they're going to be overpriced. You know, he'll have to grow into it, but they're not going to be as overpriced as they would have been.
It's not going to hurt people.
Well, it might if people overextend themselves. But again,
Yeah.
It's not going to be Mac Jones prices, right? And so I think we're in a beautiful place. I think Pokemon has like completely went crazy.
Surprised me. Yeah.
It's gone completely crazy. And I think the speculators are more thoughtful. I think the collectors are at a higher level. I think that what you're doing, what breakers, content creators, when we went through the junk wax era in the 90s, once the media stopped covering collectibles, it was over.
Yes.
The media landscape, who am I talking to?
Yeah, you're right.
It's different.
Right.
I know you know
different,
this.
Yes.
So I don't see a real slowing down. My concern is I want kids to learn investing and strategy stuff, which is what I love about you, not gambling stuff. So I keep telling kids, go dig through $1 boxes and buying $10 cards and learn how to flip that, versus betting the farm on a repack or a box break. Entertainment's important, but I do think we're in a healthy spot, and it feels to me more sustainable because it's trucking along versus boom. So I'm bullish.
I'm a little worried about the gambling aspect. We live in this degenerative economy where when I see one of my sons who really likes cards, and he's rifling through the packs, and if he doesn't see a limited edition or a 1-of-1, he throws it in the garbage.
How old is he?
11. Right? And so I'm worried about that.
Look, these are the opportunities to educate. When my son does that, I'm like, hey, rookie cards, Sammy Sosa was in my commons, and then he became some of my most valuable cards. So I think there's opportunities to educate. Look, you're not wrong. The world evolves. It's up to us as parents to educate and take on the hard tasks. But yes, I think there's an opportunity to teach people to be strategic and invest, which is a great thing to learn, versus gamble, which listen, a little gambling is entertainment. A lot of gambling is devastating.
I think the VeeFriends thing was very interesting to me because by nature you're not an artist.
Yes.
Right? And so it was amazing to say like Gary V's making art, but it really was the vehicle and the thoughtfulness about limited edition and a bunch of these things and obviously connecting to the NFT world. What have you been happy with VeeFriends, and what would you change?
I'm happiest that it's ironic and you could show it. That right there is that's the thing I'm most happy about, because look, right now VeeFriends has 10,000 people that have watched this from my doodles to where we are now, and they like the characters, but it's a lot in their imagination. I fall short to everyone that believes in me over the next 30 years if I do not get people to fall in love with the characters. The comic books and the animation are imperative. So what I'm excited about is when I first did it in NFT form, from day one, in the videos that I recorded doodling, I talk about trading cards, comics, cartoons. So I'm glad that I'm on my mission.
You got there, yeah.
And I'm glad that I'm on my mission. Look, I think the brand of NFTs, talk about that went to gambling culture, so that didn't work out as well as one. I'm still very bullish NFTs and continue to invest in them myself and believe long term they will be meaningful. The problem was everybody thought every NFT was going to be worth something, not just the 1%.
And you did say
I did
say
over and
99%
over.
is
I did.
garbage.
Because I did that because I was scared because I knew I was attached to it. And I was like, look, 99% of trading cards are not
garbage.
worth anything.
That's true.
And
That's true.
And the cool stuff you do, autographs, tickets, chat, like, so I think everybody got caught up in that. So that's been a curveball. Other than that, what I'm most proud of, and look, we've known each other a long time. I'm high energy, but in my actions, I'm very patient. You know, it was 15 years of building that wine business for my dad before I started making content. VaynerMedia is one of the biggest agencies in the world. That's every day, 15 years. This is my greatest thing. I'm enjoying.
You keep saying that,
Well, I enjoy it. Like this is more fun than anything I've ever done. I'm in the storytelling. I'm in the doodling. I'm in the collectibles. I'm in the business development. So, it's gone kind of weirdly according to plan. Meaning, there was no part of me 4 years ago that naively thought everything would go exactly how I want.
No.
What I do think I have is adaptability, tenacity. I genuinely care about end consumer. I take on the responsibility of delivering against the hyperbole of like I'm trying to build the. You know, if you're someone like me out there, like I'm trying to build a Pokemon, Marvel, DC thing, that comes with sense of responsibility to be able to back that up.
Right.
You know, and I, you know, on every live, I'm like, do not buy this stuff if you can't afford it. You should not be buying collectibles if you aren't making ends meet. So I try to be thoughtful in my excitement, and I feel like my next decade of this is going to go. And I know you watch everything the way I do. I find us similar in a lot of ways. You see what's happening, like slowly but surely. The Topps Chrome thing was a monster.
Yeah.
That has been a
debut patches.
Yeah, that whole thing's really cool. And so that's where I'm at with that.
Gary Vaynerchuk, thank you. Always special.